Next week, it's the final scene for the historic Pittsburgh Playhouse in Oakland. The curtain is closing on the 85-year-old theater, but it will rise again at Point Park University's new performing arts theater space downtown. Playhouse producing director Kim Martin knows the old building well and all its ghost stories. She gave us a tour before the moving trucks arrive and the building goes up for sale. It sits on the corner of Craft and Hamlet Street in South Oakland, waiting for students, performers, and audience members to immerse themselves in the theatrical world. It's the Pittsburgh Playhouse, where many of Pittsburgh's best called home.
Shirley Jones went to school here and launched her career from here. More recently, we've had Jane Alexander in Tom Thomas's A Moon to Dance By. Was on stage here. Israel Horowitz premiered many shows here. And John Cazale was in one of them, who you might remember as Fredo from The Godfather.
Looking at the building, you may think it looks a little funky. Well, with a little bit of magic, they changed this into a performance venue.
The Rau Theater, which was the first piece of property ever purchased. It was originally a German social club, and it dates back to the late 1800s. Richard S. Rau and bought it for his wife, who was an actress, Helen Wayne Rau, and she graced the stage for many years. They opened this theater in 1934. They then bought the adjacent house next door, which became their box office and administrative offices. And then next door is the Old Tree of Life Synagogue that was erected in 1906. And when they got their new synagogue in Squirrel Hill and moved, the university then also bought the synagogue for it to be our largest theater.
The backstage wall of the Rau Theater is one of the original walls that hasn't been painted over. Students that were involved with the Rau would sign it to leave their mark.
Take Her, She's Mine from 1963. And, I recognize all these names from 1980 up through present day. People signed the show they were in, what they did, what the show was.
From one of the more sentimental locations of the house with jokes intact, we travel past the dressing rooms to the costume shop.
We have an incredible team of designers and technicians that make hundreds and hundreds of pieces of clothing for all the shows here at the Playhouse.
But all of those costumes have to go somewhere.
You can see that there is miles and miles. We have, this is about, I would say, 1/8 of what we have. We have an off-site facility that's 3,000 square feet that houses a lot of our costumes. And then we also have stairs, probably about 15,000 square feet of costume.
Next, the Rockwell Theater, which is the Playhouse's largest theater.
It was tall enough, I believe, to put in the fly system.
The dome initially had stained glass windows allowing light to flood in, but that's not necessarily a good thing for a theater, so teams came in and covered them up. Down in the lower lobby, students were working on projects for an upcoming show. The 5 pillars you see here weren't part of the original building. Years ago, a production required a swimming pool, and they were put in to support the weight of it.
Before Ocean, the technical director came down, and he realized that the weight of the water was caving in down here. So they built these in order to do the play.
Last but not least is the Black Box Theater.
It's the most intimate, and it also has flexible seating.
Next stop, the Lillian Russell Room.
This is one of our classrooms, one of our rehearsal spaces. You can see the floors taped out for rehearsal for Fancy Nancy right now. This is their ground plan and all their costume and set renderings, so they can have it in the room with them.
Luckily, the prop shop is just a few feet away.
This is the main work area of the prop shop, but then there's also storage off in different directions.
In the basement, more storage in what used to be a restaurant.
This was the original sign for the Playhouse restaurant, Pittsburgh Playhouse restaurant. This was original murals. Again, it's storing our lights right now. This is all prop storage, all of our seating and tables and chairs.
And over here is the original entrance to the restaurant.
The maitre d' would be here, and people would enter outside from there, come down those steps.
If you think that's impressive, take a look at how big of an operation it was beyond the seating floor.
When I was a student here, all of the sinks were still lined up here, and that blue thing hanging from the ceiling was the original vent for the grills. So the grill was still here.
All of this used to be storage for the restaurant, but as we saw through the building, closet space is a bit tight with 50 years of wardrobe changes.
This is all costume storage. We have rooms that we call the fabric room. We have, you can see how much stuff. Lace-up jazz boots, men's character shoes, hard sole, done by sizes 5 to 6.5, T-strap, single T-strap. So just, there's so much.
A lot of years stored there, right? Thanks to KDKA intern Samir Nefsi of Point Park University for putting that story together for us. The new Playhouse opens in Point Park downtown campus area between 4th and Forbes Avenues. Of it here, but before that, there's a lights out party to say goodbye to the old space. It's a sold out event. Opening season at the new space begins in October, and we'll be watching to see what history is made there. Break a leg, Point Park.